All right, this video is an introduction to slide guitar technique. The first thing to know about slide guitar is alternate tunings. I wish somebody had told me this at first. You can play slide in standard tuning, but it's just a lot harder. You have to be a lot more accurate. Your technique has to be better. So do yourself a favor and start off in an open tuning. Right now I'm in open E, which means my strings are tuned to E, B, E, G sharp, B, and E. The reason why open tunings are really handy is because you don't have to snap to the frets. You have a lot more moving across the strings. Your strings are tuned to an open chord, so it's more likely that you're going to be able to get a chord tone without having to move. The other thing you're going to do is on your guitar and your amp, just go to your neck pickup, and then I generally like a lot of kind of creamy sustain and overdrive and gain out of the amp, so I can get a lot of kind of vocal sustain out of the instruments. You don't want that note to cut off until you literally take the slide off the string. You want that to go all day. First riff. Looks just like that. It's actually the first and the second riff are exactly the same. So what you want to do is you're going to slide the slide from the 5th fret to the 7th fret of the 4th string. Just real quick. Now you move up to the 6th fret of the 3rd string, back to the 7th fret of the 4th string, and now you're going to slide from the 6th to the 8th fret of the 3rd string. Give it some vibrato. Now you're going to play 8, 6, and then slide down to the 5th fret of the 4th string. Play the 3rd fret of the 4th string, slide slightly up, and then land on the 5th fret of the 5th string. Give it some vibrato. So one more time, this is what it looks like. So it's really important, you want to mute all of the strings that you're not playing. So with your thumb or your other fingers, or drag your finger behind your slide, you don't want everything to be ringing, otherwise it just gets too chaotic too quick. So again, here's the first riff. It starts by sliding from the 5th fret to the 7th fret on the 4th string. Now you're going to play the 6th fret of the 3rd string, back to the 7th fret of the 4th string. Now you're going to slide up from the 6th to the 8th fret of the 3rd string. Vibrato. And remember, you're dragging your fingers behind and muting with your right hand. And play the 8th fret again, 6th, and now you're going to slide from the 7th to the 5th on the 4th string. Play the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Now you're going to land on the 5th fret of the 5th string. Mute everything and shake it. Now the last little bit of this riff is you're going to go up to the 11th fret of the 3rd string. You're going to play that twice. And you can kind of just give it a little smear upwards. And then you're going to land on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. And now you're going to do that again. Now you're going to play the 7th fret of the 4th string. Then you're going to slide from the 6th to the 8th fret of the 3rd string. Again, that little part looks like this. Okay, so the first riff looks like this. Again. Okay, so here it is really slowly. That same thing again. Second part. Just like that. So here it is in tempo. 1, 2, 3. Do that again. Here's the second part.